Hello! So, I'm out of toothpaste right now, and I thought this would be a really great time for me to show you how I make my homemade toothpaste. First of all, let's just say this is such a super simple process. It is not at all important that you stick to specific measurements or anything like that. As a matter of fact, in its simplest form, all you need to do is to take a few pinches of baking soda, put it in the palm of your hand, wet your toothbrush, rub it into the baking soda, and then brush your teeth. It is that simple, that inexpensive, and that simple. You can also just make a paste using some baking soda in your hand along with an oil of your choice. Like I really like coconut oil. Mix it until it forms into a paste or toothpaste-like consistency, and then brush your teeth with that as well. But what I'm going to be showing you today is a remineralization version of homemade toothpaste. At least this is how I do it for remineralizing, what a word, remineralizing your teeth. Also, I just like to point out that, I really don't like making extremely long videos. It just doesn't make sense to have a 20-minute video for something that can be said in like 3 minutes. So I'll be including amounts and the reasons for certain ingredients at the end of this video. So in the beginning you're just going to get how to make it, and at the end of this video you'll be getting again the recipe, the amounts, and the reasons for these ingredients. Okay? So let's get started. So what you're going to need is baking soda, ground eggshells, preferably organic, food grade diatomaceous earth, coconut oil, castor oil, stevia, and an essential oil of your choice for flavor, to sweeten it up or to give it the flavor that you like mint or something like that. The other thing that you're going to need is a container to store your toothpaste in. There are all different kinds of containers that you can use. Use a container of your choice. What I use is just a little glass container. I like being able to clean it in boiling hot water with a screw-on lid, and the lid is important. You don't want to leave open toothpaste in your bathroom. So you do need a lid, preferably I guess a screw-on lid, to store your toothpaste. Okay, so now that you have all your ingredients, what you're going to want to do is to add to your bowl or your mixing dish or wherever you're mixing up your toothpaste, you're going to want to add 5 tablespoons of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of ground organic eggshell, 1 tablespoon of food grade diatomaceous earth, 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, half of a tablespoon of castor oil, and then you're going to need stevia and your essential oils to taste. Now put all of this in one container and mix it up really well, and basically there you are. That's your toothpaste. Again, remember, this is not an exact recipe. You can add more diatomaceous earth, less diatomaceous earth, more stevia, less stevia. You can move this recipe around however suits you, however you like. The important thing is that there's no fluoride. The important thing is that you know what's in this toothpaste. You know what you're putting into your body. That's about it. Again, you just want to put this into your container, a container that you can close, and you have your homemade toothpaste. Again, like I said, this is not like an exact science. It is not like, you know, I have to flatten or leaven the ingredients or be extremely exact or precise in any way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, as you can see, I'm actually just using heaping tablespoons. So that was 4 tablespoons of baking soda. I'm going to take my homemade organic eggshells, powdered eggshells, and I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon. Kind of one heaping, no, not really heaping, because I can't scoop up enough, tablespoon. And then I have some food grade diatomaceous earth, and I'm also going to put in a tablespoon, for sure heaping, like super heaping, of DE, diatomaceous earth. And then I'm going to just kind of mix that up pretty good, you know, get all the dry ingredients blended. For anybody that's interested, that is about half a cup of ingredients so far. So now what I want is to use my coconut oil, and I'll be using 4 tablespoons of this. I have to get another measuring spoon because I can be a little anal retentive. Don't want to use a dry ingredient measuring spoon with wet ingredients. So I'm going to put in 4 tablespoons, and mine is liquid because obviously I'm in the tropics, so it's pretty warm here. 2, 3, 4. So you might want to let yours sit and warm up a little bit, or just scoop it out and then measure that way. I'm going to give this a quick mix. I don't think you can see this too well, but I'm going to try and show you anyway. This is the consistency so far. It's like a runny paste. You know, it's very much like a runny paste right there. Now what I'm going to do is add in half a tablespoon of castor oil. Give it another little mix. And basically that's it. It's a little runny, but you can just brush your teeth with this. Some people don't like the flavor of the baking soda, which can be a little bit salty. So At this point, if you choose, you can add some flavoring. Like I have the essence of peppermint and another mint. And I'll also be adding a few drops of stevia. I always forget which one that I use, because it lasts a good long while. Probably about, 2 or 3 months. And the thing is, you can just taste it right now. If you're like at this point and you're adding flavoring and you're not sure how far to go, take a little taste. This is not going to hurt you, not at all. Actually, it's very, very good for you. So I just added probably about 6 drops of one of these mint flavorings. I can't tell you which one it is because I'm not really sure. This one says clearly peppermint, so I'll probably add about 6 drops of that. And then I have the stevia, liquid stevia. I'll probably add about 10, 12 drops of that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. More or less. Again, this is not an exact science. It is not going to ruin anything if you don't get the ingredients exactly right. Play with it. Like maybe I think right now, I don't know if I like it this running. So what I'll be adding more of is the baking powder. Maybe another tablespoon. Half a tablespoon first. See what I think of it. The other half of that tablespoon. Oh, that looks good. Vodka. I like the way that looks. Ow. Okay. So this is basically the consistency that I want. I'm going to take a little taste here. Still a little salty, but I don't mind. Doesn't bother me.